Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Now here is an ultra rugged smartwatch that feels solid, has got a super bright OLED screen, offers precision GPS tracking, is IP69 water resistant, and at the same time it doesn't break your bank. Costing only about 104 British pounds or 113 American dollars at the time of reviewing. This is the Kospet Tank M3 Ultra smartwatch. And let's check out everything about this watch and find out why it makes a bargain for your bucks. Unboxing first. Nice packaging with the watch right on top. It's without the bands connected out of the box, and it feels really nice. Also inside the box is the watch straps. These are nice silicone bands. They feel very light, which I think is crucial to keep that weight down of the watch. Also inside the box is the charging dock, which has got this nice cradle for the watch to sit on, and it's got the USB connection at the end. You then have a tempered glass screen protector. Nice, you can keep your watch scratch free, along with instructions manual. Now let's look at the watch a bit closer. You get it in two colors, silver and black. I've got the black version here. It has this ultra big size with solid bezels and a nice screen lip, so it will protect your screen even if you take it outdoors on your adventure sports. The watch uses button approach for controlling along with touchscreen. There are 4 buttons here, 2 on either side. On the right we have select and back, and to the left we have up and down. They're really nice and chunky buttons, which should make it easier to press even when you're wearing heavy gloves. We then have a stainless steel back with sensors and the charging pin, so very solid build. Let's install the bands. The bands use the small pin mechanism, which we have seen it in other smartwatches. It is a bit small and fiddly, but once you lock it in, it stays very secure. Let's get it onto my wrist and look at this. It does look cool. It is bold and chunky, which is what the look will be if you want a tough, rugged smartwatch that can go on adventure sports along with you. Now the weight of it, along with the included watch bands, is about 77 grams on my scale here, which is quite light considering the tank-like build of the smartwatch. Let's turn it on. It springs to life with the Kospet logo, and it needs pairing with your phone. So you just scan the QR code, which takes you to the App Store to download the Kospet Fit app. Let's do that. Follow the instructions, and the watch is all paired now. Wow, look at that display. It's very bright and sharp. It's a 1.96-inch AMOLED display with 410x501 resolution at 331 ppi. It gets pretty bright too at 1000 nits. Now it's AMOLED, which means that you get the always-on display, which needs to be enabled from the settings, and once you do that, you get the time displayed when the watch is not active. I really love this feature. When you wear it on your wrist, it makes it look like the watch is working instead of showing nothing. And getting AMOLED with such brightness and AOD options at this price point is simply incredible. Also, you get a choice of 3 different AOD displays. I feel that this is a neat touch. You also get the usuals like raise your wrist to wake the watch, or cover with the palm to put the watch to sleep, or even tap to wake options. The user interface is quite straightforward. Swipe from the top for the control center. You have things like battery percentage, silent mode, brightness, torch, etc. But hit this plus icon and you can add more as needed. Swiping back will always take you a step backwards. Swiping from the bottom gives you your app's shortcuts. Again, you can add more here as needed, or even change the order. Swipe from the left, you get your notifications, and swipe from the right, you get the app menu. You can also get this app menu via the select button and close it via the back button. You can also navigate the menu via the up and down buttons, so you don't have to use the touchscreen at all and manage just via these buttons, which is quite handy if you're swimming or wearing heavy gloves and trying to use this watch. The back button of this watch can be programmed to trigger an action, which can be selected again from the settings section. Tapping and holding the watch face gives you the ability to change the watch faces. You have a few in here, but you can add more via the Kospet Fit app. The app is nicely laid out, giving you access to sports data and watch settings, as well as control to the watch faces. There is a decent selection of watch faces in here, so you can have some fun with them. And you can create your own custom one if needed. You do have a few multifunctional dial options that gives you more control modules on your watch face. I find this option quite useful. Now, this is a tough smartwatch, which means it has been vigorously tested under various extreme situations. First, it is IP69K water resistant, which means you can take it along with you on your swims or even underwater dives as deep as 50 meters. It's got a built-in compass and a biometric altimeter, which is super useful if you're on a hike or outdoors. It has accurate GPS tracking as it supports 6 satellite positioning systems for reliable coverage. So it picks up both L1 and L5 satellite signals for dual band GPS tracking with precision. So whether you're on a hike or a trail or deep in the jungle, you can easily navigate in any sort of complex location. When it comes to sensors, it's got heart rate monitor, sleep monitor, along with blood oxygen monitor. Plus, it can also monitor your stress levels. It also has got a women's health app. Phone controls, you can make and receive calls, and the inbuilt speakers are quite loud and clear. You can also control music on your smartphone via the watch. You can beep to locate your phone or even control the shutter of your phone's camera app. The watch also boasts of support to over 170 sports modes. Now, this is really cool. You have the basic ones like outdoor run, outdoor walk. Then you've got cycling, swimming, mountaineering, tracking, elliptical trainer, rowing. But if these are not enough, you can add more by hitting that add workout button. And here you have pretty much everything that can be classed as an activity or a sport. It even has things like gardening, meditation, climbing, bungee jumping, parkour. Now this is really insane. So any type of activity, you've got it covered on this watch. So that is the Tank M3 Ultra smartwatch, guys. If you want that ultra tough, rugged smartwatch, which can fit perfectly into your active and adventurous lifestyles, but at the same time doesn't cost a fortune, then this here is a very decent option. It has most of the features of high-end smartwatches, looks good, has a very bright display and chunky controls, plus a decent app support, and it has absolutely amazing battery life, which really makes it a very good choice. So that's all for the video, guys. Do you have any queries about this product? If you do, please leave them down in the comment section below and I'll try to respond to all of them. Also, guys, if you're enjoying my content, a like to this video will go a long way, and please do consider subscribing, support me so I can keep making these videos for you. And as always, thanks a lot for staying with me until the end. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.